right, so let's get started. So you see these lovelies. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take a minute to figure out which one that you resonate with. It may have changed, but that's okay. I'm doing all 4. So for this first one, we have Dalmatian Jasper. Isn't this beautiful? And by the way, these aren't my personal stones. These stones are actually all available. I just haven't listed them yet. But I'll go through and there's another sample of all the other ones. But we'll go through. Dalmatian Jasper. All right. And it's sitting on top of the Bad Bitch deck. Oh, I'm sorry, Broke Bitch tarot cards. And that's a sample of what they look like. This isn't the card I pulled though. And for Dalmatian Jasper, for this first one, number 1, Dalmatian Jasper is spiritually uplifting, and it's known for its grounding energy, protective qualities, and the ability to bring joy and balance. Its distinctive black and white spotted appearance resembles a Dalmatian dog, symbolizing playfulness, loyalty, and emotional harmony. Now, the following traits for Dalmatian Jasper is grounding and protection, joy and playfulness. Of course, it promotes joy and playfulness, emotional healing, spiritual awakening, loyalty, and strength. Okay, so keep in mind that this can be a very useful protection stone because, as you can see, it's not only a jasper based stone, but those black inclusions are actually tourmaline. Okay, all right, so let's see how that pertains to number 1, the deck that you have chosen. This next one is Amazonite. It's the Amazonite Tower. And the deck itself is called The Universe Has Got Your Back. And this is an example. This is actually an oracle deck, okay? This is not exactly the cards that are being pulled, but I'm just giving you an idea of what this deck entails. Now, as far as the Amazonite is a powerful stone known for its calming energy, truth-enhancing properties, and the ability to balance emotions. It resonates strongly with the heart and throat chakras, encouraging open communication, self-expression, and emotional healing. It's the following properties, are as follows. Calm and balance, truth and communication, emotional healing, manifestation and abundance, protection from negativity. This is a great stone to actually help with wealth and abundance, as well as balancing the upper chakras. I don't personally use this stone to attract abundance and wealth, but it is pretty neat to do that because it helps you kind of speak things into existence and manifest things a little bit faster. So, and also this is the official stone for Aquariuses, okay? All right. If you pick number 3, this is petrified wood, a petrified wood sphere. The deck itself is Moonology. This should look real familiar if you guys have been with me from day 1. So this is an example of what the cards look like. This isn't the card that was picked. It's just showing you, whoop, that's my other stone. You see Woblin. But this is just an example of the cards. Okay. And so, like I said, petrified wood. Petrified wood carries deep spiritual meaning, symbolization, transformation, ancient wisdom, and grounding energy. Since it was once a living tree that turned into stone over millions of years ago, it represents, I'm sorry, not over millions of years ago. It used to be alive over millions of years ago. And throughout that process, it's actually petrified. My bad. It represents patience, resilience, and the ability to adapt to change while maintaining inner strength. All right, isn't this a beautiful specimen? And once again, like I said, all the stones that I'm showing are available. I just haven't posted them on the store yet. Got quite a few. Now, the properties of petrified wood. I mean, obviously, it's for the root chakra. It's a tree, right? That's the obvious one. Grounding and stability, ancient wisdom and Akashic records, transformation and growth, healing and protection, and connection to nature and earth energy, for all the obvious reasons. All right, so this is deck number 3. Finally, deck number 4. This one is trying to roll off, honey. Look at that. I love howlite. This is like one of my favorite stones, y'all. Howlite, right? So howlite is a calming stone. That's probably why I love it, because I'll always be full of chaos and hell. It's a common stone known for its ability to reduce stress, quiet the mind, and promote spiritual awareness. Its white color with gray veins symbolize peace, patience, and a higher conscience. It resonates primarily with the crown chakra, helping to deepen meditation, enhance intuition, and facilitate emotional healing. Isn't that beautiful, y'all? That is a beautiful stone. I love howlite. I wish I had my other one here. Oh, you know what? Look. Because these are always my favorite. Stay. These are always my favorite here. Always. And the properties, spiritual properties of howlite. Spiritual properties of howlite: calm and relaxation, emotional healing, spiritual awareness, communication and expression, manifestation and focus. And of course, the deck that I'll be using is, and this is number 4, by the way, Mrs. Cleo, and this is a tarot deck. Okay, so I have 2 oracle, 2 tarot. All right, and of course, this is not a card that was picked. This is just showing you an example of what the deck looks like. All right, so let's begin. So I've shuffled them. I'm doing the past, present, and future for all of them. Your overall energy. The devil card. Okay. Now, past, you have the 4 of Wands. Present, you have Judgment. And future, you have the King of Coins. Let's take a look. Keep in mind, Dalmatian Jasper was on top of this deck. And remember that Dalmatian Jasper is a spiritually uplifting stone known for its grounding energy, protective qualities, and the ability to bring joy and balance. All right? Remember that I told you those black inclusions are tourmaline, okay? Black tourmaline. So it symbolizes playfulness, loyalty, and emotional harmony. So perhaps that this person's overall energy, this is a person, this is representing a person. I'm feeling in a workplace, someone who is an authoritative figure, but they showed you one side of them that may have been like inviting, very personal. It felt like basically a devil in disguise, like someone who has really had your back, did like little things that really opened you up to trusting them. And as a result of that, it caused turmoil. You may have even revealed this person, like something just ain't sitting right with me, or you revealed something about this person and you found out that they were a connection to the very chaos that was in your life. Now, of course, 4 of Wands in this deck is saying celebration, community, and unity. But like I said, it was a bit of a deception of that celebration, community, and unity. Like I said, it's very chaotic, a lot of fighting. When I say fighting, the energy was a bit feisty, like really combative in your life. So present, you're like, okay, should I forgive this person? I've outweighed the pros and cons. And were they really deceiving me? Oops, excuse me. Were they really deceiving me? Or was it me? You're starting to second guess yourself because you're like, maybe I just, played myself, or maybe I'm just giving this person too much leeway in a very chaotic situation. But overall, once you really weigh down on it, you're like, okay, you know what? I want to stick with my guns. I'm not going to waver with this situation. And I'm going to have an understanding that this person needs to be either checked or out of my life. Okay? You forgive them, but you don't forget. It's like I know what category to place you in my life. And as a conclusion, once you recognize that in the future, your energies are going to balance out. Now, remember what I said about that Dalmatian Jasper, okay? So this is tied to the very core of your foundation. Like I said, I felt like it was a workplace event, but this also could be someone who is an authoritative figure in your life in general. Could be maybe a parent. It could be someone who is like your significant other, but you've kind of placed them on this pedestal. So just be mindful of that. Follow your intuition, follow your heart, because you know your judgment isn't wrong. So you need to make sure that you put your foot down, you stand on business, okay? And make sure that you do that, because that's going to be detrimental to having some type of stability, or kind of like, not stability, well, yeah, stability too, but having the right type of foundation to build upon later, okay? And that is deck 1. Keep in mind, deck 1 is from the Broke Bitch Tarot. Deck 2. Now, keep in mind, I said that was Amazonite. Amazonite. Amazonite is a powerful stone known for its calming energy, truth-enhancing properties, and the ability to balance emotions. It resonates strongly with the heart and throat chakra, encouraging open communication, self-expression, and emotional healing. All right, so this one flipped out for your overall energy. I'm going to read them in a minute. And then you have, I'm doing the past, present, future mod, or setup, whatever you want to call it. So your past, your present, excuse me, and your future. I'm actually going to turn that back upside down. That actually wasn't supposed to be upside down, but that came out for a reason. All right, so let's take a look. Don't pay no attention to that. I'm just messing. All right, right here. So it says, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Okay, so it looks like you're going through a bit of a bad spell. Like, not bad spell, but night of the soul, dark night of the soul. So you may be going through a trial or tribulation right now, but you're also recognizing that this isn't happenstance. This is something that must take place in order for a huge transformation to take place, so you can undergo this huge transformation, okay? So for your past, you say, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So you're aware of this. Excuse me. You're aware of what's going on. You understand that through this trial and tribulation that you're going through, you have to remain positive, okay? That's the past, but you've had your ups and downs. So this is, joy is the ultimate creator. You've had, like I said, you've had your ups and downs. So you have to push through, keep pushing through this energy. And what did I say Amazonite is for the heart and throat chakras, okay? So, of course, you feel it in your heart. You speak it into existence, okay? Turn this frown upside down, literally. Joy is the ultimate creator. And like I said, this is encouraging open communication, self-expression, and emotional healing. So this is you going through this dark night of the soul and really pushing through the bullshit, pushing through that darkness, that muck in your life, and understanding that no matter what, you control the outcome. Now in the future, it's in every moment the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. If this don't go together, I don't know what is. So this is just a message from the universe to continue to push through it, remain calm, try to be balanced. When you feel yourself getting out of whack, snapping, doing all this unnecessary BS, you know, we understand you're going through something, but try to remain grounded, try to remain calm. This is the time that you need to be meditating the most and reassuring, reaffirming, doing your affirmations and telling yourself that everything is going to be all right. This is you finding your truth and understanding that right now you're undergoing a deep emotional healing, okay? You may see some stuff in your past that may come to the surface that you're like, why the hell am I dealing with this now? Because there are concepts of it and, components, not concepts, components of it that you haven't addressed. Like you kind of, I'll deal with that later. No, you need to deal with it now so you can move forward and create in a way that is really going to push boundaries and make some things shake and move and happen in your life. Okay, this is deck number 2, and it is from The Universe Has Your Back. All right, next we have our third deck, and we have Petrified Wood. Now keep in mind that petrified wood carries deep spiritual meaning, symbolizing transformation, ancient wisdom, and grounding. Since it was once a living tree that turns into stone over millions of years, it represents patience, resilience, and the ability to adapt to change while maintaining inner strength. You know, it's a sphere, so I had to make sure it didn't roll off, right? So your overall energy, look at it, Aries, that fire energy, new moon in Aries. All right, we're gonna look at these in a minute. This is your overall energy. Now, past, present, future, pull. We have past, present, and future. All right, let's take a look at these cards. All right, so your overall energy is you're being stagnant in some type of course of action that you're supposed to take. Person, place, thing, or idea. Could be a job, could be a relationship, could be something that you need to change within you, within your life, excuse me. Within you too. If that came out, then that's for you. That's your message. Now, in the past, you came out of just a cycle, this being in Capricorn, some intense energy that just felt like it wasn't going anywhere. Like this shit was just, oh my God, will this ever end? It just feels like I'm at a standstill. My life is just at this point where it's just not, it's just like an immovable object is obstructing my path. But keep in mind, we got petrified wood, meaning that you had to exercise patience. Okay, so here's your present. No matter what you was going through during this cycle and you're out, now it's time for you to get to work. Hold on to your vision. Look at that, your overall energy, take action. It's time for you to do your vision board. You should have been meditating on your vision board. Make sure you redo your self-love altars. Really focus on your energy and really focus on what changes now that you want, positive changes especially, that you want to take place in your life, considering everything that you move, of course, is going to be positive. It's going to be in the right direction. Even if that means removing something. That obstruction is just going to allow more of the positive energy to flow into your life. And for the future, bring love into the situation. So keep in mind that no matter what happens, you need to make sure that you pour into yourself. Your cup, because of this stagnant cycle, it's pretty empty. So it's now time to pour into yourself. See that? That's Aquarius, right? New moon in Aquarius. This is a new beginning. So you went from a full moon to a new moon. See that? And your overall energy is a new moon. You see that? That's a new beginning. So you're moving out of something that just would not go away. And you're moving into a new beginning. Okay? And that's deck 3. Deck 3, if y'all know me, y'all know this is one of my favorite decks. It's the Moonology Oracle cards. All right, and finally we have deck number 4, which it's a mess, man. As I was shuffling, some stuff came out. But anyway, and my favorite, highlight. Now, highlight is a common stone known for its ability to reduce stress, quiet the mind, and promote spiritual awareness. Its white color and gray veins symbolize peace, patience, and higher consciousness. It resonates primarily with the crown chakra, helping to deepen meditation, enhance intuition, and facilitate emotional healing. I wonder what's going on here. I'm gonna put that right there, you know what I'm saying? So these cards jumped out. Your overall energy. 3 of Staffs. All right, let's see. I didn't flip this one over. This is the past. This is the present. And your future. Damn, I wish we had already done this number for the angel numbers, because you're going to see how all this ties together later. Because I'm going to do a real, when I say I'm doing a series on the angel numbers, I'm going to do a real breakdown of those angel numbers. But we did say 3, right? I'm going to go back and read what angel number 3 is. Angel number 3 is a powerful sign of creativity, self-expression, growth, and divine guidance. It carries the energy of joy, optimism, and spiritual connection, reminding you to embrace your true self and trust the path ahead. What is he doing? That's your overall energy. He's embarking on the path ahead. Like literally, this is what this card means. I swear, every time I touch these cards, the energy vampires come out. You can hear them in the background. All right, that's your overall energy. Remember that. So, self-expression, creativity, right? You're embarking on a journey. That's overall. Here you have the 9 of Coins. Things was going well. This was signifying wealth and abundance. Everything is like set, like your ancestors blessing you. See that cardinal right there? Everything is going good. Everything has been good. Anything that's flowing in and out, you know what I'm saying? Everything is good. Everything was good. However, some things that's been revealed to you that, you know, you're not really feeling. It's like you got some squares in your circle. Something going on that you really wasn't anticipating. It may have been something that really may have caught you off guard. But you have been made aware through your ancestors, through your spirit guides. God has revealed these things to you. And it's like, okay, so these people in my circle, they are just in and out, in and out. These people in our, you know, your circle, they are saying one thing in your face, and then it's just another thing behind your back. And it's like, okay, what's really going on here? Is there some form of treachery going on? I may need to just move on from these people. Overall energy, right? And then future, you have the Ace of Staffs. So this is a call to action. This is you have to do something about this situation, or it's going to wreck what you built, your foundation. Person, place, thing, or idea. There is a call to action for you to make a move. You need to make a move on this person, place, thing, or idea, because they are, the ancestors is literally revealing to you, because the moon card is things being revealed to you, that this person is trying to sabotage you. This place that maybe you go to, There's a problem there. The energy is not right. This idea that you may have isn't in the right direction. And you need to make a call to action to figure out what is your next move. But you need to do so expeditiously, okay? You need to do something. If not, like I said, you're jeopardizing everything that you built. You need to meditate on this situation because, you know, your ancestors are trying to tell you something. Focus. Your ancestors are really trying to tell you something. You're like, yes, we helped you get all this. Yes, we're trying to show you that, you know, this can be yours to stay. However, you need to check them squares in your circle. You need to check the energy around you. The places that you go aren't conducive to your overall lifestyle. You need to make some changes within your life. That's what your ancestors are saying. Okay? By the way, this deck is from Call Me Now for Your Bumbleclot Reading. If y'all watch Dave Chappelle, y'all know what I'm talking about. This is Miss Cleo's Tarot Power Deck, okay? It is definitely a power deck. I strongly recommend this one. This one's awesome. It's really chatty. You know, she was a real life psychic reader, for real. But they kind of exploited her. She has a very sad story if you look that up. But, all right, you guys. So, this is the reveal. Sorry it took so long. I couldn't figure out how the hell I was going to do this. But this is your message. All right. If y'all got any questions, y'all know what to do. Hit them comments below. All right. Like, share, comment, spread the word. All right. Love you guys.